Hello and welcome to this Legal Futures presentation about a nightmare for litigants, and that is service of the claim form. So help me God, if you want to be negligent, then this is where it's so easy to get it wrong. We will look in the course of this talk at the last big Supreme Court decision on service. I will end with a sadly appropriate or relevant decision about service in the time of plague, i.e. COVID, and indeed that brings out some important points about conduct as well. So that's what we're going to be looking at, service of the claim form, and again, people just get it wrong. And we'll also look at a case of £5 million claim that fell away because somebody made fundamental errors on service. Now, the basic point, we'll explore all of this in detail. The basic point is that a claim form, once issued, to be served, and I'm only looking at service within the jurisdiction, to be served within 4 months of issue. Now, just before I do launch into this, can I just make a point of perhaps practical importance, which is all these nightmare cases really revolve around people issuing just as limitation is about to expire. And we'll look at the Phoenix case on that later. Now, please do appreciate that if, say, you think you're about to settle and limitation is looming and you haven't yet issued, it is possible in law to agree, as Dame Janet Smith elegantly put it once, a limitation amnesty. So now critically do this in writing. Those of you, and I know there are many of you who do, who use PLC precedents, they have a limitation amnesty agreement. So they've taken the responsibility for drafting that. But in essence, what you're saying is that the defendant agrees that they will not take a limitation point, and therefore you don't need to issue within the relevant limitation period. The amnesty agreement has got to be in writing, and it must, because we need clarity, we need certainty, and in there should be a provision, a reasonable provision for terminating the amnesty, i.e. if you don't get anywhere, if you're too far apart, then the defendant can say, right, we're giving you 28 days notice that you now need to